Hey there, investors. Welcome to another exciting journey into the world of finance. You ever watch a game and see those star players, the ones who always seem to come through in the clutch moments? In the world of investing, those all-stars are called blue chip stocks. Think of blue chips as the big, reliable companies that have been around for ages, weathering storms and thriving. They're like the Coca-Colas and Apples of the stock market. You know their names, you probably use their products daily, and you trust them to deliver quality and consistency. Now, I'm not saying every blue chip is a guaranteed home run. Investing always has its risks, and even the best companies can face challenges. But these companies have a history of solid performance, which makes them a good place to start for both new and experienced investors. So, are you ready to learn how to pick your own all-star lineup of investments? It's not just about picking names you know, but understanding why they stand out. Let's dive into the world of blue chips and discover what makes these companies the MVPs of the stock market. So, what exactly makes a company a blue chip? It's a term often thrown around in the financial world, but what does it really mean? It's not just about being big and famous. While size and recognition play a role, there's much more to it. Here are a few key traits that define a blue chip company. First, they're leaders in their industries. These companies set the standards and often dominate their sectors. Think Amazon for online retail or ExxonMobil for energy. These are companies that have become household names. They're the top dogs, the big kahunas. Their influence and reach are unparalleled. Second, they have a long history of profits. It's not just about making money, it's about making money consistently. These companies don't just make money one year and then disappear. They have a track record of sustained profitability. They've been consistently profitable for years, even decades. This long-term success is a hallmark of blue chip stocks. Third, they're financially stable. They have strong balance sheets, meaning they're not drowning in debt. Financial stability is crucial for weathering economic downturns. They can weather economic storms and keep paying their bills. This resilience is what makes them reliable investments. Finally, they pay dividends. Now, this isn't a requirement, but most blue chips reward their shareholders with regular dividend payments. It's a sign of financial health and confidence. It's like getting a little bonus just for owning a piece of the company. These dividends can be a significant source of income for investors, adding to the appeal of blue chip stocks. Ready to put some faces to these blue chip names? Here are a few examples you're probably already familiar with. Coca-Cola, the classic beverage giant. People all over the world drink Coke, and that consistent demand makes it a blue chip staple. Johnson & Johnson, from Band-Aids to baby shampoo, J&J makes products everyone uses. That diversity and brand recognition make them a solid blue chip choice. Microsoft, the tech titan behind Windows and Office. They've adapted to the changing tech landscape and remain a dominant force in the industry. Walmart, the king of retail. Walmart's low prices and massive reach make them a blue chip heavyweight. Apple, from iPhones to Macs. Apple has a cult-like following and continues to innovate, solidifying their blue chip status. Now, you might be thinking, why should I care about blue chips? Well, my friend, there are some serious benefits to having them in your portfolio stability. Blue chips tend to be less volatile than smaller, newer companies. They can handle market swings better, giving you a smoother ride. Growth potential. While they might not skyrocket overnight, blue chips offer steady, long-term growth potential. They're like the tortoise in the race, slow and steady wins the game. Income generation. Remember those dividends we talked about? Blue chips are known for paying them out regularly, providing you with a stream of passive income. Peace of mind. Investing in companies you know and trust can give you peace of mind. You're not gambling on some fly-by-night startup, you're investing in established giants. Section 5, dividends, your paycheck for owning a piece of the pie. Let's talk more about dividends, those lovely little bonuses you get just for being a shareholder. They're like getting paid to own a piece of the company. When a company makes a profit, they can choose to do a few things with that money. They can reinvest it back into the business, pay off debt, or, drum roll please, distribute it to shareholders in the form of dividends. Dividends are typically paid out quarterly, but some companies pay them monthly or even annually. They're usually a small amount per share, but over time they can really add up. Plus, some companies increase their dividends over time, giving you a raise just for holding on to the stock. Section 6. Drip it like it's hot reinvesting for maximum growth. Now here's where things get really exciting. You can take those dividend payments and stuff them under your mattress. Or you can do something much smarter, reinvest them. That's where DRIP comes in, dividend reinvestment plan. Many blue chip companies offer DRIPs, which automatically reinvest your dividends back into buying more shares of the stock. It's like a snowball effect. Your investment keeps growing and growing. DRIP is a fantastic way to build wealth over the long term. It's like a savings plan on autopilot, putting your money to work for you even while you sleep. We'll talk more about the magic of DRIP in just a bit, but first let's address a common misconception about blue chips. Section 7. Blue chips and you. Not just for Wall Street bigwigs. Some folks think blue chips are only for rich investors, the Wall Street hotshots with millions to throw around, but that's just not true. You don't need a trust fund or a fancy broker to invest in blue chips. With online brokerages and fractional shares, you can start investing in these companies with a relatively small amount of money. Remember, investing is for everyone, not just the wealthy elite. Blue chips can be a great way for everyday people to build a solid financial future. Section 8. Risks and considerations. Every investment has them. And before you go all in on blue chips, let's get real for a second. Every investment comes with risks, and blue chips are no exception. While they're generally considered less risky than smaller companies, they can still go down in value. Market crashes, economic recessions, and company-specific issues can all impact their stock prices. It's important to remember that past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Just because a company has been a blue chip for decades doesn't guarantee it will continue to be one forever. That's why it's crucial to do your research, diversify your portfolio, and invest only what you can afford to lose. Section 9. Finding your blue chip strategy, research, and planning. So, how do you go about finding the right blue chips for your portfolio? It starts with research and a solid investment plan. Identify your goals. What are you hoping to achieve with your investments? Are you looking for long-term growth, income generation, or a combination of both? Consider your risk tolerance. How much volatility are you comfortable with? Blue chips are generally less risky, but they can still fluctuate in value. Research, research, research. Don't just buy a stock because it has a familiar name. Dig into the company's financials, read analyst reports, and understand their business model. Diversify your holdings. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different sectors and industries to reduce risk. Section 10. The long game blue chips for a secure financial future. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Blue chips are particularly well suited for long-term investors who are willing to hold on to their investments for years, even decades. Over time, the power of compounding and dividend reinvestment can work wonders for your portfolio. By staying invested for the long haul, you give your investments time to ride out market fluctuations and reach their full potential. So, be patient, stay disciplined, and let the magic of compounding do its thing. Section 11. Ready to dive in? Learn more about drip investing. We've covered a lot of ground today, but here's the key takeaway. Blue chip stocks can be a fantastic foundation for any investor's portfolio. These are well-established companies with a history of reliable performance. They offer stability, growth potential, and the opportunity to generate passive income through dividends. This means you can earn money just by holding on to these stocks. And if you want to supercharge your returns, drip investing is the way to go. DRIP stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan, and it allows you to reinvest your dividends to buy more shares. It's like putting your money on autopilot and watching it grow exponentially over time. The power of compounding can significantly boost your investment returns. Want to learn more about DRIP and how to get started? There are plenty of resources available online, including articles, videos, and financial advisors who can guide you. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and informative. Share it with your friends so they can also benefit from this valuable information. And subscribe to my channel for more investing tips and tricks. Remember, knowledge is power and staying informed is crucial. And the more you know about investing, the better decisions you can make. The better equipped you'll be to build a secure financial future. Start your journey today and take control of your financial destiny.